What's up everyone, 650 here, and I'm back with another MLB The Show 22 Road to the Show series video, and it is time for the NLCS finale. We are up in this series 3-2, but we go into Game 6 here in St. Louis. The last two games, if Game 7 is needed, will be in St. Louis, so we need to close out this game and stay focused in Game 6. Ryan came off the best two playoff games of his career there. I mean, he crushed it. Led his team back against the Cardinals in game, that would have been Game 4. And then Game 5 hit 2 home runs. So going into Game 6 here, we need to take that energy. We have David Peterson on the mound, who had a tough first game in the playoffs, but then has came back and played a little bit better. But we're going up against Steven Matz for St. Louis here, who has an ERA of 1.32. Win and loss, he's 2-0 in 13 innings. So it's going to be tough, but we know it's playoff baseball. We got to stay focused. Let's get on out there and move into the game. It is time to close out this series and for Ryan Gamer to lead the New York Mets to back-to-back World Series. Go ahead and make your predictions in a comment. Do you think Ryan and the Mets can do it? Make the prediction now at the beginning of the video. You can leave 2 comments. Let me know if you predicted right. But here we go. It's time. Let's dive on in. We got this. Thank you everybody for all the support on this series. You all are all legends. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more, and check out the full playlist in the description. You can binge watch the whole series if you missed any. Great to have you here. Ryan is a multi-sport athlete on the channel, playing insane. You can check out his other career mode videos as well. Let's do this.
Championship series. It's the New York Mets, the St. Louis Cardinals.
Cheers, everybody. Got to be ready.
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. With Game 6 in front of us, it's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You never want to be down 3-2, but we've seen plenty of teams come back from that, especially when they're playing the last 2 at home. So it's not an ideal scenario, but playing in your own stadium with your fans behind you probably makes it a little more doable.
And on the flip side, you really don't want to let this go to a Game 7. When the crowd's even more fired up, the momentum's against you. They're looking to finish this thing today. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
The nerves are here. I'll be honest with y'all. Nothing like playoff baseball for me. Like, I'm nervous.
Just
like,
about set to go now.
I am.
And today's starting pitcher, Steven Matz. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
1.32 ERA, 0.8 whip.
Number 12 up now for the Mets. You talk about the power and the speed together.
No, we knew he was going to be a stud. Just
batting .395, 6 home runs in the playoffs.
And
come on, Ryan.
At this level, an impact player.
Don't want that.
Just misses.
Sweeping curve, sinker, circle change, slider. Runner on first, top the first one out.
Kicks and fires.
Don't want that. Locked in. Vision's been dialed in for Ryan lately.
Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Don't want that. I saw it, but wasn't feeling it. 2-1. Y'all see that stat at the top of the screen? You might not be able to see it. 196 RBIs in 182 games played in the regular season. Ryan Gamer broke the record, single season RBI record.
3-1 now. Bounced up the middle. Stops it on a slide. Edman to second.
Perfect
double play
out.
that was. Inning over.
You can't be upset yourself. That's a great swing, right? Like, great swing. Sometimes the ball just doesn't fly your ways. That's baseball sometimes. It's frustrating, but got to move on. Double play on a perfect. Come on.
Back here in St. Louis as
we're up,
we
though.
go to the top of the 4th. And
that's huge. 1-0. Nobody on, no outs. Steven Matz up to 41 pitches here in the top of the 4th.
And he deals. On the ground to short.
He's tough to hit.
Over to Goldie.
Steven has so much break on that slider. Like, that was nasty. That was so nasty. MVP, you hear him?
And here's Luke Voigt.
Hopefully they're talking about Ryan.
He can untie it with one swing. Here's a 1-1.
1-1 game, everybody.
Swing and a high fly ball
Bases
left
wide
field.
open, no
Number
outs.
12, moving under it.
Good job,
Puts
Ryan.
the
Best
squeeze
fielder
on
in
it.
the league.
And there's one away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one.
Right?
Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot
Best fielder in the
of
league.
balanced swings.
Yep, just one free
Don't you
pass.
dare say no, you two.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
You know he is.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the
3-2,
outfield,
bottom
it
of the
is
fifth.
beautiful.
Come on, team. 2 outs.
2 outs. Popped in the air, left field. And O'Neill is
Ryan
retired.
made that way
And the
tougher than it
inning
needed to
is
be.
Over. We're through 5. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Mets 2.
There's a reason Ryan has not been nominated for a Gold Glove. Cheers for that catch. Oh my.
Base is empty, 1 away. Number 12 up now for the Mets. He's not going to get cheated up there.
3-2,
No,
base
he's
is
not.
wide open,
He's
1
looking
out.
to do damage
We need to
with
tie this
every
game up.
swing
We're
he
down.
takes.
One time, you heard the fan. Don't want that.
First offering in the dirt.
94 home runs in 162 games in 2023. Just insane. That's, yes.
Swing and a ground ball
That's
to go.
Ryan's
That's
extra
a
sweet
base
spot.
hit.
Extra sweet spot. That's a base hit up the middle. We're going to swing at that 90% of the time.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right
Come
there.
on,
Just
Cattell
kept it
has a
simple,
home run
break
already.
pepper with the
2
middle
home
of the
runs in the
infield,
series.
took it back where
Still
it came
base, you're
from, and
crazy.
There's just no one there to knock it down.
And the 3-1. The kick
I
and the
trust him.
pitch. Runner goes.
The manager was right.
Throw there.
What a still.
Safe.
The manager was right.
Number 12. The runner at second with 1
Full
away.
count here. Come on, Cattell. We need you. A single scores the runner, probably.
On the ground to third.
Not
They
ideal.
get the out on Marte.
Not terrible, though.
Well,
At
there's a
least
lot
he
riding
got
that
bat on
at-bat
ball,
right there.
put it in
Nice
play.
job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of
Lindor,
work.
we need you.
So
2 for
runner
2
at
on the
second,
series.
2 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
I mean, in the game. Come on, Lindor.
Ball to strike. On the ground, out to short. Over to Goldie. That's out number 3.
That's
7, 8, 9, 2
you
up
hate
in
to
the
see
home
it.
half of the
Come
inning.
on, team.
Number 12 up now for the Mets.
This is where champions
This
are
is what
made.
stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change
Let's get our
the course of
coffee.
this game dramatically. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay down.
We have a fan out there yelling MVP.
In the dirt. Try your
Runner on
best to get in
first.
scoring position.
1 out. Wait, a walk with a runner on first?
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk
What?
him, and the runner now into scoring position.
I hate the Cardinals so much. You already know this.
2 on, 1 out. Cattell Marte now at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield.
Wow, I hate the Cardinals.
Should be an inning-ending double play.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 down.
Lindor, please. Please. Please.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Francisco Lindor for the 4th time tonight.
Lindor, this is the at-bat of your career. Top the 8th. 0-1 count. 2 outs.
Swing and a bouncer. Arenado collects. They take the force out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 2 left for the Mets. They're down 3-2.
What can we say? Was it a bad call by the Cardinals? No. Is it a frustrating call? 100%. You know the fans in New York.
This
Yeah.
was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Let's focus. Game 7, everybody. They forced it.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final
We had 10
numbers,
hits.
but
We
this
played
was a good
well.
one.
Yeah,
We played really well.
It was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
Peterson allowed 8
3-2 the
hits. You
final
can't do that,
score.
Peterson.
Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Tough game. Ryan, you know, 1 for 3, that intentional walk. I think we could have hit a dinger there, and it was a smart manager decision, as frustrating as it is. And I know you all were booing as well. Let's refocus. Let's refocus. I'm going to pause the video and take a screenshot for the video and get some coffee. We got this. All right, got a good screenshot. Now it's just time to focus, everybody. Time to focus. We've got to get this together. Ketel Marte had a great game. Home run, RBI. Ryan Gamewright, a solid game with the, you know, had a walk and also that hit. But at the end of the day, it wasn't enough. Let's head back to the clubhouse and get ready and refocus. We've got this, everybody. You just have to stay focused, right? That's what it's all about. Staying focused, winning ball games. We got this. I'm not worried. Are you all worried? We shouldn't be. We have the best player in the league on our side. The best player in the league is on our team. It's time to refocus and win and move on to back-to-back World Series. We have Chris on the mound, who's had a great playoff so far, going up against Danny Duffy, who's been insane. 2-0, 15 innings, 12 strikeouts, 1.15 ERA, but we got this. I'm not worried. Let's stay focused. I need all of y'all's one times, all of y'all's energy. Get your coffee. Ryan's getting a IV of coffee into his veins right as we speak. Got to beat these Cardinals. We got this. Come on, Mets.
So almost ready to get underway. Today's starter.
Look at Danny
Duffy.
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Danny, we are about to blast you off of that mound.
Number 12 up now for the Mets.
Listen to him boo me.
He's
hey,
kind of an outlier,
I don't care. 14 RBIs in the series. You all are fueling me with these boos.
To deliver power.
Bases open. 2 outs. Send it. 4-seam slider. Circle change. 2-seam. 12-6.
And first offering is fouled off.
I want that. Come on, Danny. Give me something to hit. One time.
And he hits a
Good
ground
swing.
ball right side. Can't field it cleanly, but in
Bobbled
time.
it.
Nice
Good
job
swing,
to stay
though.
with it
That was a good pitch to swing at.
Nothing
In
doing
Ryan's
for
sweet
the
spot.
Mets. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no.
We need DeGrom out
Here's
there.
Nolan Arenado.
2 outs here. Nobody on. Bottom of the first.
He's got a great eye as well.
And the right-hander deals. In the air, left field. Number 12 under this one. And that'll do it.
I get so nervous when it's sent our way in the outfield still.
1, 2,
Every
3
single time. I'm sure you all do too.
Scoreless after 1.
All right, scoreless first. No hits.
And welcome back. Now, Matt
2-0. St. Louis up. Bottom of the third. No out. I mean, nobody on. No outs. Come on, team. Wake up. Wake up.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
We got this. We've been in this position multiple times. No need to be scared. Chris has got to wake up.
Louis, Edmundo Sosa.
Nobody on. 1 out. 1-1 count.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Number
Brian
12.
is doing great out here.
One. And a couple of quick outs.
2 down there. Come on, Mets. 3-0. Come on, team.
Threat, number 12.
Nobody on, no outs.
Duffy back to work.
Don't want that.
This is the zone. 1-0.
Get your rally caps on. We need to come back, everybody. We're not out of this ball game. Don't want that.
Strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
At the belt and fires.
Nope.
That one missed.
2-1.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
1 time. Don't want that.
Now 3-1.
Danny's
Now
wild
this
right
3-ball
now.
Count down in the ball game. You've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-1. That clips the
What
inside
a
corner for a
pitch.
strike.
Wow.
Back-to-back fastballs in.
All
That
right,
last
Danny.
one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
One time.
Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Oh, really went aggressive.
I saw
with that
fastball.
Slider. Good two-strike.
I saw
pitch
fastball.
Right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder.
Come
number
on,
12.
Mets.
Singing,
Who did
he's
that?
A guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone.
4 to
in the
3.
sport.
Who did that? Let's take a look at the stats. Who scored? 4th inning. McNeil doubled to center. Marte scores. When did it happen? Was it the 5th? Fletcher doubled to left. Drury scores, Gutierrez scores, and Marte scores. Fletcher, McNeil, you all are legends. Are you kidding me?
How difficult is that to do?
Oh,
Runner on second, nobody.
You'll see how hard
Runner on second, no outs.
These guys are great, man. They have the
4-3,
ability
we're
to
up.
look
Let's
out
do this.
there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch.
Go.
Swing, and this one's
Go.
blasted. It's got a chance. And
Yes!
it's gone.
Come on! Take that, St.
That'll
Louis!
fire up the dugout.
Take
That's
that,
his
Cardinals!
5th homer of the series, and they tack on to their lead.
Let's go,
It's 6-3.
baby!
One pitch, one swing.
Hey, you wanna walk
one
me now?
home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency
I'm
right
fired
there.
up right
Didn't
now.
need much time in the box to make it
Fired
impact.
up right now, everybody. Fletcher there to greet Ryan, who just scored 3 runs for
That
us.
was
Are
a
you
hanger,
kidding
and
me?
pitchers typically don't get
Cheers,
away with making a
everybody. You
mistake
can't
like
hang a
that.
slider
And
for
right
Ryan.
there, he made him pay.
417, 104. The clutchest hit of Ryan's career. A 2-run shot to give us the
Now on
lead,
St. Louis,
6-3.
Edmundo Sosa.
Bottom of the
We talk
5th.
about guys with good
One out,
speed,
full
and
count.
definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Out towards left center, number 12 makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that.
I get so
And there's 2
nervous
down.
every time it's hit Ryan Gamer's way. Every single time. It never fails. If you all had a heart rate monitor in this series, it'd be higher than any other career mode
2
series on the
outs,
channel.
Bases full. Number 12 digs in now.
These are the moments you look for.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive
6-3.
the ball to the opposite
Bases
field gap in
loaded.
these situations.
2 outs.
If he takes that approach, he could bust this game.
Ryan is on the mound. Look how tired he is. 4-seam cutter, 12-6. He could make a mistake. Make him make a mistake, Ryan. Bang this ball. One time, everybody. I need you. That's
first
it.
offering
That's
is
the
fouled
home
off.
run pitch right there. September Player of the Month. I think Ryan actually won it every month.
Kicks and deals.
Nope.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 walks in the inning already.
Focus
and
up.
He just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is fouled back.
Don't want
He's
that.
getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
1-2.
Left-hand batter waits.
Picked up on that spin rate.
They tried to get him to go.
2-2.
Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And here it comes. In the air, left side. O'Neal in
The
position.
only weakness in Ryan's entire game right there.
He's got it.
Up high
And that
pitch.
is out number 3. So they load
The only weakness
bases,
in this
but
game.
leave him stranded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up.
Big
It's
miss.
the Mets 6 and the Cardinals 3. And next for the Mets, number
7-3.
12.
Top the 8th.
Singing,
Runner
you
on
can't
first,
ask for
2
anything
outs.
more. This guy checks
Jordan Hicks
all
on the mound.
boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it
2
doesn't just
innings to
start
take
at
us to the
game
World
time. It
Series,
starts
back
in
to
the
back.
afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Come
And there's
on.
a fly
That's
ball
gone.
deep right field.
That's long
That one
gone.
carried.
Just kidding.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just a little bit
Mets
underneath
lead
it.
1, but they still lead it 7-3.
Come on, team. Do not blow this lead. Do not blow this lead.
Down to third
7-3.
baseman, Nolan
Bottom of the
Arenado.
8th.
He's already homered here in this one.
No outs.
Singing
Full
in Game
count.
7,
Come
you
on,
talked about the part
Felix.
of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think
Good
he's gonna
play.
do it.
Ryan made me nervous with the way he
Catch,
played
and
that.
there's one gone.
He made me a bit nervous there. Yes! Come on, baby! Back-to-back World Series appearances. Are you kidding me? Let's go Mets. Let's go Mets. Why are the announcers not saying anything? Let's go Mets. Come on, announcers, where you at?
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys
we won the pennant.
Excited, and they deserve
we won the pennant.
Every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
I just don't even know what to say, everybody. Like the way that Ryan rallied.
Our great crew. Thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
I want to cry. Like, what a special moment. Like, back-to-back World Series that we grinded and battled for. Nothing better than taking down the Cardinals. Like, as a Cincinnati Reds fan in real life, Ryan Gamer, the virtual athlete, grew up a Reds fan. Nothing he likes more than taking down the Cardinals, ending their season in the race for the pennant there. The NLCS champions, Ryan Gamer and the New York Mets. That is back-to-back World Series appearances. Ryan 1 for 5, but that was a clutch home run. But game ball goes to Chris and the pitchers. Felix, Chris, I mean, they played incredible. Like, they played incredible. Like, Chris, you know, allowed 3 runs. He didn't pitch very well, but the bullpen came out and just came to play, everybody. That is a win for Ryan Gamer, the New York Mets, going to the World Series. You will see the World Series in 3 separate videos. It'll be coming soon, so stay tuned. We did it again. Can Ryan Gamer lead the New York Mets to back-to-back World Series? Ryan Gamer's already done it all this year. Broke the single-season home run record. Broke the single-season RBI record. Did not win the division, but we did win the pennant. And that's what it's about. We took down the Atlanta there in the NLDS, and then the NLCS took down the St. Louis Cardinals in a Game 7 battle. You all were probably nervous, but also fired up to see a Game 7. We have to take a look at who was the deciding factor. Who was our pitchers that came in the bullpen and played insane? Okay, so Lugo had 1 strikeout, no runs. Pena had allowed no hits and 1 walk. Smith, a strikeout, no hits. So Chris was the only one who allowed a hit, right? 4 hits allowed. The bullpen allowed nothing. You love to see it, everybody. What a game for the bullpen. We are moving on to the World Series, everybody. We are moving on. Let's go ahead back to the clubhouse and see who we play. That was nuts. Who do we play in the World Series? Come on, give us... We want a battle. Who do we got? What's your all's prediction? Make your prediction right now this second. Who we going up against? Who are we playing against in the World Series? The Mets have won the National League Championship Series. Will we taking on the Astros or the Tigers? Wow, the Tigers have really turned it on. I expect to see the Astros. The Tigers? Please hope the Tigers make it. What? So let's go ahead and events time a little bit. Did that am I reading that correctly, everybody? Am I reading? So you can see when the World Series is going to start. So let's go ahead and sim through date. The Detroit Tigers have made the World Series. I repeat. The Detroit Tigers took down the Astros. What? Was it a close series? The Detroit Tigers won in Game 7, 4-. What are we seeing, everybody? The Detroit Tigers have advanced to the World Series, everybody, in 2024. Are we 2024 or 2020? 2023. The 2023 World Series is the Detroit Tigers and the New York Mets. Believe it or not. Be ready, everybody. It's going to be an electric series. I cannot wait. I am so fired up. Ryan Gamer in the playoffs is hitting 370s, 7 home runs, 16 RBIs, slugging of 935, on base of 442. That's what happens when you hit a lot of home runs. But wow. You'll love to see it. Thank you for all the support. Drop a like if you got some enjoyment. Subscribe for more. Check the playlist to see if the other videos are live or to binge watch the whole series and catch up on videos you missed before the World Series starts. Wow, what a series this has been. Detroit Tigers and the New York Mets. Make your prediction. Who is going to win the World Series? Can Ryan Gamer get back-to-back World Series championships? I think he can. I will see you then. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.